Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Tropico 6 as the police go by in a shiny, lovely 60s style police car. That was kind of cool. So it has been a long time since I've played this save file. I've played Tropico in live streams, but I have not played this save file in like a month. I usually record like 4 or 5 of these in one sitting, so I don't really remember what I was doing. However, I do want to say for that last video, around the 5-minute mark, the video got really weird. I'm not really sure what happened. The copy I have on my hard drive looks fine, but the copy that YouTube put up looks terrible. Good, we are getting money. Want to let it run here for a minute just to be sure we're getting enough money that I don't go broke. However, I am going to take care of one quick thing. Where is the East?
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you.
Ooh, well, just vote freely, but it's close. 63%, 64%, depends on which one you believe. Anyways, which embassy is which here? This embassy. They want a checkpoint near their embassy. Going a little broke here, but
some time, Presidente.
oh,
I'm not sure how much or what it cost.
that was quick.
For God's sake, don't tell me.
Give me money, because that's what I really need right now. Because for some reason, we're not making very much. Okay, so what industry do we have? Let's slow things back down here so I can get a better grasp on what's going on. Okay, so we're making textiles. We have some open trade routes. Let's see what we can do with those. That might be a good idea. I don't even know what we make. I don't remember. So let's get a better idea of that. So we have coal, iron, and I know that is being turned into steel somewhere. But where? It's around here somewhere. It has to be, because these guys have... Oh, no, they only have nickel. They don't have steel. Surely I have a steel mill. What's a steel mill look like? That guy. 3 smokestacks. Looking for 3 smokestacks for a steel mill. Surely, certainly, I must have a steel mill somewhere. Steel mill. That's such a hard word to say. Really? I don't have one? Alright. Right there. Okay. So, it's producing steel, so we're doing alright there. What does this do? Decreases efficiency and pollution? No. Increases efficiency and upkeep? No, I can't afford that either. Okay, so that, we are making steel to eventually make weapons. So, do I have a weapons trade? No. We are making steel though, but that's, I don't know, 5%. That's it. That's all anybody's offering me. We're making rum, aren't we? Pretty sure we are. Don't we have like a distillery over here? We do. So let's export some of that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sign that contract. Do I have any? How many do I have available? Oh my. Okay then, so we'll export a little bit to them as well. I know I've got cigars going. I know I've got planks going. I know I've got steel going. And that's all of them. Okay, good. So politics, 68 with them, 90 now, 80 and 90. I've got all these guys doing their thing. Like I said, it's just been a minute since I've looked at this. Oh, hey, hi. Well, I should have done this just a minute ago for the election. Actually, that'll work. And then we'll do that as well to get an extra slot. So there we go. That will bump us up for the upcoming election. And then let's get, I guess, this hospital built. Sure, why not? Can I afford a hospital though? Yeah, I can. Alright, so who needs healthcare? They have it, there, they have it, there, and there. But I think these are all clinics, not hospitals. Yes, they are all clinics. clinics, not hospitals. So we're going to throw down a hospital right over here. No? No, apparently not. There it goes. We can tear down these people's house. Do have a bit of a housing issue going on, so we'll have to see what's up with that. We'll get the hospital built, and then we'll deal with housing. Cleanse buildings means I need to...
A landslide, Presidente.
Yeah, 78%. That money I spent was very helpful. So we get a hospital built.
You always keep your promises.
Was that my promise? Getting the fun up? Okay, well, we gotta get money first. Okay, everybody wants something. So where am I going with this series? What I want to do is get into modern era. There's no really win in simulation games. You just kind of keep playing them. God, we're going in the hole fast. Holy cow. Pardon me while I get a drink of water while this goes here. Give me money. There you go. Thank you for the cash. That didn't last long. Ah, nice drink of water. And we really are losing a lot of money really fast. So anyways, my goal is to get to the modern era and have that be kind of our end goal, you know, just have positive balance and be done with it from there. Okay, so we can sabotage Western powers. Oh, I hate to do that, but we're going to. And then we don't have this yet. We could build it if I had money. How much are you at? 2 grand, 10 grand. Why are we not getting... Do we not have enough Teamsters? I think that might be our issue, and I can't afford to build them. Which means I also can't do anything about these two. Nor the tourism, which I was really hoping to get tourism going, since we have some touristy type things over here. I was hoping to just build a tourist port, like right here or over here. But I need some money. We have a trade route available, so let's see what we can trade. I'm mining gold, if I'm not mistaken. I don't believe we're mining uranium yet, are we? Let's go look. It really has been that long since I played this. Uranium. There's some there, right underneath high school. I mean, you know, where else are you going to build your high school? Except right on top of uranium deposits. It enriches your children's minds. Let's see what I did there. Yeah, if I could just get a uranium mine, I could export that, but I can't, so... Question is anything offered on discount right now that I can just turn around and sell? I can import cars, but I don't have the money. So I guess we'll just do more rum? No, we're making meat, so let's do meat. And go ahead and sign for a big bonus here, so we get a big bunch of money. Question is, somebody wanted me to produce shellfish. Oh, I am making shellfish, okay. So that'll get me a little cash here soon. Wow, wait, how did I go into the hole like this? I could have swore at the end of the last game, because I watched my last video back, is that...
Stay vigilant, Presidente. Subversives are...
Whatever. That we were doing well, except... We were in the hole, but it wasn't a big deal, because we had money just sitting in the docks, waiting to enrich us.
A spokesperson said.
14 grand there. And 20 grand there, but it's nowhere near enough to get us out of the hole. I mean, it is there, but we instantly go right back into problems. So what we're going to have to do is slash budgets for now. So let's slow things down. Easiest place to slash budget is housing, and then we can bring it back up when we need to. I hate to do it, but I mean, we've got to save some money somewhere. You know, so not gonna do education. Really don't want to do public services either. Do we have just regular houses anywhere? I think my healthcare is fine for now. I could have sworn we had, like, houses. Instead of these apartments and things like that. Am I mistaken on that? That we don't have houses? Maybe I am, because I don't see any at all. Anywhere. Maybe over here? Country house. There we go. I knew we had houses somewhere. Okay, so that cut all of those. All of these residences should be cut down. The bunkhouses are cut down. I don't believe we have any mansions anywhere to worry about. And then all these country houses have been significantly reduced. I'm going to go ahead and cut taverns as well, even though fun is one of our issues. What are you? You're a hospital as well. That's right, we just built you. So we'll cut funding there. I don't, like I said, want to get rid of that. I wish I could afford to build another bank. That would really, really be helpful right now. Extend your credit limit by a negative 5,000. Yeah, I don't want to go any more into the hole. Thanks. But if I could get a few more banks, that would be incredibly... Okay, I don't have a choice on that one. It's just there. I guess I already accepted it, though. Okay, so... bank. Because that would be the thing that would get us... Yeah, I don't have the money for it, though. They won't let me go that far in debt. Alright, well, let's see if what I did was enough to fix the economy.
All done? Wonderful.
Thanks. Can I just trade you for some money? Oops. I can, but not very much. Alright, so we've got 6,400 there. 7,500, awesome. And only, see, we're just not making stuff quick enough. Everybody has supplies now, though. Does everybody have electricity? Yeah. I don't see anybody complaining about not having supplies. Oh, never mind. As I said it, the weapons factory popped up. Grr. Now I want to be able to sell those. So I don't have any trade routes open at the moment. And that boat just left, didn't it? Yeah. I think tourism is what I'd really like to get, because I don't think the tourist pier is really all that much, honestly. But I gotta buy the blueprint for it first. So yeah, we're winding up right back in the negative 30s again. Okay, so let's slash our budget on military. And on all plantations. And also... I don't have one down here, but the livestock. That's the word, ranch. Cut all of that.
Good for business.
Yeah, I want to do that, thanks. Okay, so let's see if it'll let me build that real quick. No, because I don't have the money. Which means I also can't build a bank. I think let's do, if I can get some tourists in spending money, that'll help. Because, I mean, they'll come over here.
Current flight times are less than
They won't do a lot, but... I could have swore we had two. Oh, we do have two, okay. Yeah, we have both of them. So see if I could just get that tourist port. We'd get some tourists over here spending some money. And that would help. I think that you can charge the tourists as well. But we're not getting out of this hole, are we? And there's not much I can really do other than starting to cut the services I didn't want to cut. And that's all I have left, really. We've got so many people out of work, too, don't we? Almanac. Oops. Oh, my God. I have 150. How did we get this? Oh, I know how we got this many people. This is probably my fault. In the options, you can set the maximum. I was playing my own game and bumped that up because I wanted more people. This slows down the amount of people coming in. There we go. I hit apply. Awesome. Okay, resume. So that's why I've got so many unemployed, is that we've just got it trying to get to that 3,000 quicker. Well, as soon as I can get them jobs, I will. But first I'm trying to build a pier. Because, you know, that just seems more important. Let's see if we get to a number that lets me build it. No, we get to a number where it says I can't build anything. Okay, here comes a boat. Is that going to let me get it? Because I'm going to pause if it does. Done. There we go. All right, we're going to come over here, get this tourist port in. And then if we can, also a bank. Hopefully that can go right here. It can. Perfect. That'll start bringing in some tourism. And then are they going to let me go into debt a little bit deeper for a bank? I don't believe so. Bank. No. But that's okay. I got my tourist port. That is going to get us some tourists coming in. So let's go watch that get built, shall we? It's right there. All right, the future of the island's riding on you there, pal. You can build whenever you're ready. Hey, we're in the plus, though. We're actually in the positive. Let's go get on the bank real quick. I know I just went over there to watch that be built, but man, we could use a bank. And why banks? Well, because National Bank generates 5% interest on the Treasury up to an extra $1,000. So, like, it's constantly giving us more money. Oh, we got automatically dropped down before I hit pause. All right, well, let's see. Okay, look, we're actually just making money now instead of losing it. So that's a good thing. Never mind. We were making money instead of losing it, but then bills came due. I don't know. Is this happening? Yeah, at the end of every month, we pay our monthly upkeep on everything. We don't need the circuses spending a lot of money. Construction office, even though we need them to go over there and build. God, how much money do I have to have in the bank before I can build a bank? There. Ooh. Build it. Not really an ideal location, but that's okay. So that will now help generate even more interest every month that I'm in the positive. Which so far...
I optioned the stock, stocked up on options, and stopped all the auctions.
Thanks. So now we can look at our tourism industry once some boats start arriving. We want to get that happening first before we start building the buildings. That's going to support it. But we should get one. Yeah, here comes one right away. It doesn't tell me how many people are on board, though. So let's see. We'll know real quick. Actually, it'll tell me right up here how many people showed up. Yeah, that was none. Yeah, that was none. Okay, so that boat came all this way for why exactly? I don't know, but we need to get some industry going and some jobs. Question is, where do we want them? I do believe uranium would be a nice thing to have, because we can sell it. Mining. There we go. So we're going to plop down and uranium. Actually, I think I can get 2 on that. I can. Why build 1 when you can build 2? That's what I always say. Never said that before today in my life, but, you know. There we go. We'll make a funky road there. And let's make a funky road here as well. Come on, you're making a better road than that for me. Okay. There. All right, so that's going to get us a couple more jobs. I'm going to let those get built. Start exporting that.
The future of warfare or planet-destroying insanity?
Still no, oh, good. 10 grand from a treasure hunt. Classified. And they want a hotel near their embassy. I think I can fit one in there, actually. It's a stupid place to put one. But I think one will fit. And they're going to be pissed anyway, because I'm currently sabotaging them, so let's make them happy, too. You know, why not? Alright, there we go. We're back out of the red for now. Yeah, because as soon as the month ticks over, we're getting boats, too, so we might pull this out of the hat. There we go, some uranium mines. We do have a big housing crisis happening. Still 142 people unemployed. Like I said, I'd like to get some of those people employed in tourism. So now that we've got some money, let's take a look at what we can do in tourism. There's a few things that we can do. Mainly is hotels and all that, but do we have anybody coming in? Because if we don't, what's the point? But if you build some, they'll sometimes show up. So what I'm going to do is start cheap. Somewhere there's one where you can, I guess it's only well off or better. Could have swore people could show up. What we can do here is put this right on top of this. I'm going to spin it around so it's kind of the same direction here. I guess it doesn't matter. If you put that on top of an ancient ruins, it will encourage people to come visit it. Yeah, I thank you for that $5,000, good sir. You don't want too many, because like you want beauty around your. Where's the beauty option? There we go. You want things that are pretty by your touristy areas, which is why I kind of put those landmarks all together earlier. But you also need things like hotels, beach cabanas, and things like that. So wait, let's go cabin and throw in just a couple cabins for them to stay in. They don't have to be right on the road. Do that there, and then we'll also do a couple of beach villas that we can throw in, well, you know, on the beach, maybe. If there's enough beach to throw them in. Well, what we can do is put them over here. Really? No? There's one. And there's one on top of some native population's house. And then the last thing I want to do is that they really love these ethnic enclaves. I don't know why, but they like them. And again, doesn't have to be right by the road. You can kind of just pop it in there and whoa, there goes my frame rate. And they'll be happy with that. So that'll get our tourism industry going. It'll also provide some jobs. That means I need to build some housing over here, though. Because we do have a lot of people outside of houses. Well, they're broke, though, so they can't move into a house anyway. Yeah. Those are problems.
Reports of downtown vandalism are greatly exaggerated. The fashionable new distressed architecture
So let's get them a house.
Apolitical and proves nothing anyway, the palace says.
Here, you guys can move into this house. And then one last thing for tourism that I'd like to get is I'll offer better. Yeah, let's get a hotel in. Kind of like down here by some of our stuff. And then the souvenir shop, because they will buy stuff as they like show up and as they leave. So we'll build that right next to the, whatever that is. The house? Yeah, it's a house. Okay, cool. We've got a really good bit of stuff going here. For fun, somebody wants me to build a fun fair pier. We will do that because that will help with our overall fun happiness that we aren't going to get anytime soon. We're just going to miss that entirely. And then to cleanse buildings, we have to put in, gosh, it's like, I don't remember. Something in industry, right? No, it's here. No, here? I'll know it when I see it. I thought it was right here, like trash or something. Metro Teamster Landing. Huh. Garbage dumps or waste treatment facilities. Yeah. Well, why wouldn't that just be under infrastructure? Am I looking right at it? Alright, it's not there. It's not going to be under food and resources. Ooh, I can do fish farms now and oil rigs. Do I have oil out in the ocean? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get some of that going too then. These are expensive, but they also provide a lot of jobs. Oh, never mind. I just kind of overspent. Hi. Yeah, I'll import something from you guys. Hold on. Do I have a trade route available right now, though? I don't. 15 grand for the next one. And I did all those really big freaking trade routes. Man. Okay, so I was going to build an oil rig. These provide a decent amount of jobs. I'm going to see if I can't... Oh, not enough ones. Okay, I'll put one there for now. And then I'll immediately build my second one. Nope, never mind. Ran out of money. What I'd like to do, though, is also get the fish farm going, because that will produce extra fish that I can then... do I have a cannery? I don't know if I have a cannery or not. Even if I do or do not, I can't really afford it. Military's roaming around, but that's because of all of these rebel-type threats. So once we get some oil wells built, we'll have more oil for not only our power production, but also for export. Because I think right now all that we're making is going straight into our power production. Oh, we are suddenly way in the hole again. I may have overspent. No! That'll be alright. Okay, so I know I failed on that demand, and I'm very sorry. My approval rating, we may get kicked out of office here pretty soon. Because that approval rating is... garbage. Nobody likes me right now. Poor El Presidente. Okay, did we get any actual... We did! We got 11 tourists in. And that's because we're now building some touristy things. So that helps. Like, they had to have somewhere to stay, basically. Once I have some money, I can air condition them and stuff like that. But we'll get to that eventually. But those tourists do bring money. If I remember right. Somehow they bring money. Can't do any edicts right now because of the money situation. Here's your fun fair pier. It's a little late, but here it is. Oh, my approval rating's coming back up. It touched 30 there for a split second. And I don't know when the last election is. Oh, but it's slipping again. But this will help with fun. All of this stuff is built. Well, mostly. They stopped building here. I was really hoping to be out of the hole by now. Constitution has no changes to be made. It's just rescindable. Oh, I have these guys open here. Okay, so for foreign affairs, raid buildings 5% increase. Increases base export prices. I think that would be a good idea right now. Yes, we are going to do that. And then Department of Interior, criminals lose their roles, job quality, or pollution. No, I'm going to do job quality, make people happy. There we go. And then we're just going to say, hey, you guys are awesome. Except it's not letting me because you have to pay money to do that. Okay. So we're going to get this fun fair built. Fun fair pier. Why is English so hard for me?
Rejoice in your support, Presidente.
And even though I need the money, I also need approval. Oh, it is not a good time.
They are rude. So selfish.
Oh, man. Yeah. We might be losing the game here soon. I mean, if I lose, I lose, but, you know. Who are we the lowest with? Who has the most people? I can't find out. Alright, well, we're the lowest with the environmentalists, so let's see if we can't get some of them on our side. We will blame the Eastern Bloc, and I can't make a promise because I broke the last one.
Some call it the Valley of the Shadow of Despair, but to me, it is the Valley of the Shadow of my home. Our spirits cannot be broken. So rise, O Tropico, and despair no more.
You know, we're not really in a valley, Presidente.
You need places to pray.
Yes.
Confess your sins and to nap before Holy Communion.
Yes.
God is everywhere.
That's what church is for, taking a nap on Sunday morning.
Worship outside in hurricane season.
Yeah, you've made that joke so many times.
For like a tenacious weed.
That's only gotten me up to 43%. And the election's still 2 years away.
Friends of the earth herself.
I have money, though. So maybe I can just bribe some people?
We can all share.
I mean, it's like $3 grand to bribe, though.
The Eastern Bloc causes only
And now they're going to be pissed.
strife.
Yeah, I could have bribed, like, one person.
Can we not profit together?
Okay, yeah, okay. Awesome, Presidente. Already down to 41%. The thing is, we've only got a negative 15%. We've got 43% that are like, meh. So, I mean, it could go all right, but I doubt it. What we could do is start doing some of this stuff. Ooh. Increases with the tax cut. Tax cut.
Good side. Slash taxes and worry about balancing the budget after the next election.
Exactly. I like that idea. I think that is absolutely brilliant. We do have a lot of money, though.
These were available, Presidente. What do you think?
Let's get some industrial standing. Let's buy another slot, and then let's
Do any of these
refresh.
offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
I was really hoping that I would have, like, an image campaign pop up there. I do, and now I don't have the money for it. And I can't afford these either. Well, we're about to get 1,000 more from him, and once we get 6 more shellfish produced. So let's speed this up. Up to 70%. I mean,
Another deal
there we go, broker. Let's go for the religious was pretty low, if I remember right. So let's. I wish I had like 14 grand. I would just boom boom and then it'd be done. But there we go. We're gonna get some religious standing. That bumped me up to 76% with 20 months remaining until the election. 75%. It's going to start dropping pretty quick, so I'm not doing anything. But we do have tourists coming in, though. Look at that. We've had 31 show up. Won't really get us anything, but... Oh, we have some more requests here. Sure. And what else do you want?
You are the law, Presidente.
Religion and state? I guess I could do that. What's religion and state? Wait, what's he want me to change it to? He just wants me to change it. Okay. Well then, what we'll do to make the religious people really freaking happy is just declare a theocracy for a little while.
Another day, another deal.
And how much money do I have now? I don't have enough to do an image campaign. Ooh. What I can do, though, is... Well, I've been trying to do this. Apparently, it's not happening? I don't know why he wants me to sabotage the Western powers, but whatever. I guess we will. And Pirates, why don't you go on some treasure hunts when that's done? Thanks. Alright, we have a little bit of money. We're at 80% approval. Somehow we're cleaning buildings. I don't know how that's happening. Oh no, we have to get it down to 0%. Yeah, okay, we're not cleaning buildings. 15 months remaining. And I think we'll just leave this election hanging here. And pick it up in the next video. By the way, City Skylines is coming as well. It will alternate with Tropico until Astroneer is done. And then City Skylines will take the place of Astroneer. But until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.